In the mystical land of Nagaland, nestled amidst breathtaking mountains and verdant valleys, there once lived a man named Kiviho. He was known for his wisdom and deep connection with nature. Kiviho had a son named Kasho, who inherited his father's love for the land and reverence for traditions. Little did they know that their lives would soon be touched by a magical occurrence that would forever change the fate of their village. Kiviho, now in the twilight of his years, began to feel the weight of old age upon him. Sensing his time drawing near, he called upon his beloved son Kasho to share a profound secret. With a grave yet determined expression, Kiviho said, "My dear son, listen closely, for the time has come for me to reveal a hidden truth. When I pass from this earthly realm, I shall return as a bird, singing Kasho Papu, which translates to Kasho's father. This will be a sign, a message for you, indicating the perfect time to sow paddy in our fields. Remember, my son, do not sow until you hear the joyous chatter of Kasho Papu." Kasho's heart swelled with both anticipation and solemnity as he absorbed his father's words. He understood the significance of this revelation and vowed to honor his father's guidance. As the seasons passed, Kasho attentively observed the cycles of nature, learning the art of cultivating paddy and nurturing the land. Meanwhile, his neighbors diligently sowed their fields, waiting for the right moment to plant the precious grains. In due time, as the paddy fields of their neighbors flourished, Kasho's wife grew restless. She saw the neighboring fields brimming with life, vibrant and green, and urged Kasho to follow suit. "Why do we wait, Kasho?" she questioned. "Our neighbors have already sown their paddy, and their fields thrive. Let us not delay any longer." Kasho, embodying the patience instilled by his father, responded calmly, "We must remain steadfast and wait for the call of Kasho Papu. Only then shall we sow our paddy." As the days turned into weeks and the weeks into months, Kasho's decision to wait drew criticism and mockery from his neighbors. They could not fathom why he persisted in delaying the sowing of his paddy while they reaped the rewards of an early harvest. The whispers grew louder, and laughter echoed through the village. Yet Kasho remained undeterred, his faith in his father's words unshakable. One serene morning, as Kasho ventured into the fields with his friends, an ethereal melody graced the air. "Kasho Papu!" echoed through the valley, the sound reverberating in Kasho's soul, his heart filled with both joy and relief as he recognized the familiar voice. He knew the time had come to fulfill his father's prophecy. Thinking quickly, Kasho pretended to fall ill, claiming a troubled stomach, and rested by the roadside. Concerned friends, upon encountering Kasho's distress, insisted on taking him home. However, determined to heed the call of Kasho Papu, Kasho politely declined their help. He assured them that he would manage alone and urged them to proceed without him. Once they departed, Kasho swiftly returned home, his spirit alight with purpose. In the warmth of his home, Kasho shared his encounter with Kasho Papu with his wife. Their faces radiated with hope and excitement, for they knew that their time had finally arrived. Kasho instructed his wife to prepare a grand feast, including the traditional aji, the rice beer, to celebrate the forthcoming venture into the fields. With eager anticipation, they readied themselves for the task ahead. As the day unfolded, Kasho and his wife ventured into their fields, accompanied by the enchanting chatter of Kasho Papu. With each grain they lovingly placed into the earth, they felt a profound connection to their ancestors and the land that sustained them. The rhythmic sound of the paddy gently falling, mingling with the birds' cheerful melodies, created a symphony of hope and abundance. The months passed, and the fields flourished under the watchful gaze of Kasho Papu. Although their planting had been later than usual, Kasho and his wife marveled at the magnificent harvest that awaited them. Their paddy fields were brimming with life, boasting an abundance that surpassed all expectations. Meanwhile, their neighbors, who had mocked Kasho's patient approach, faced a meager harvest and realized the significance of timing in nature's dance. Word of Kasho's miraculous harvest spread throughout the village, capturing the attention and curiosity of the villagers. Witnessing the stark difference between Kasho's bountiful fields and their own meager yields, they recognized the wisdom bestowed upon Kasho Papu. The village collectively decided to follow the footsteps of Kasho and his father, embracing the sacred period indicated by the chattering bird for sowing their paddy. The legend of Kasho Papu resonates through the generations, carrying lessons that extend far beyond the fields of Nagaland. It teaches us the value of patience, the importance of heeding ancestral wisdom, and the rewards that come from respecting the natural rhythms of life. In a world often consumed by haste and impatience, this timeless tale reminds us to pause, listen, and embrace the guidance that nature graciously provides. May the chattering of Kasho Papu continue to guide us towards abundance and prosperity in our own lives.